he joined our team, came in big though, and
You missed the best part about that.
And just really took off. I know his coaches absolutely loved him. I'm sure they're going to say that when they come up here. How excited they were to have him. As we all know, towards the end of last year, he had an absolutely terrible injury at a tournament. And I'll say, hopefully Dan doesn't mind me saying this, but I was with him in the RBC office floor when the ambulance got there to put him onto the stretcher. And I've never seen anybody in so much pain. It like kind of chokes me up just to think about it. I had him hold my hand as he was getting lifted, and he was you could just feel, how bad that injury was for him. And it's one of the most hurt I've been just seeing one of my guys in that position. And we knew it was going to be a long recovery. I don't know if there's anybody who could have handled the 6 months the way that Dan did, going from wheelchair to crutches to patiently waiting to get back. And then being able to make an impact on our team this year, getting them back just in time for that, the run that we made. And so I couldn't be more proud of the way he handled that situation. The thing that I will definitely remember the most about Dan is he has, we've got a lot of great guys in this program. I've coached a lot of great guys. The passion that Dan has for volleyball, the pure joy he gets out of being over there, or being out on the court, is just really refreshing. He was probably the most upset guy when we lost state championship. Upset that we lost, upset that volleyball was over, because he just loves being out there and playing. And that's why, it's a little late in the game, and I'll be honest, I didn't know. It kind of came out of the blue for me. But when Coach Pond, who's one of the
we were just lucky to have him. At first we were like, hey, we're getting a Glen Allen kid, so we know he's going to have a good platform. And we were excited about that, just from the great program you guys have here, and it took off from there. That was the least of our excitement as we got to know Dan. Kind of build off what you were saying earlier. I'm going to embarrass Dan maybe a little bit. I drove him to Pennsylvania for the club tournament up there, and on our way back, I think this just speaks volumes about Dan, his passion for the game. I look back, I look at him, he looked so depressed, and he was like really mad looking, and I was like, what's going on? So I was trying to talk to Dan, and he just didn't really want to talk too much, and eventually, finally, he opened up and what's bothering you, man? And he just says, I'm sad because I don't get to play any more volleyball this weekend. That love for the game, I hope, is something you young guys have seen and kind of can cherish and realize that your days are short here in high school, here at Glen Allen, and it's so exciting to see Dan continue his career. He's one of the best kids I've ever, just as a person, I've ever had the pleasure to coach. I'm glad to see a kid of his quality being able to continue that love for the game at the next level. I think he's going to do great things at Randolph-Macon, not just because he's a good volleyball player and he's got a rocket arm, he can fly out of the gym, but and he has a great platform. But just because of the kid he is, as you were saying earlier, seeing him on that floor was terrifying. But he came back from that. If he can come back from that, you guys can come back from anything. You guys can go give Deep Run another run for their money next year. Take them out the next time. I hope Dan can be an inspiration for you all. Just don't bring that fire against me next year, please. But I'm really happy to be here. Really proud of Dan. I'm really excited for him. Can't wait to go see some games. Expect to see you guys there too. Supporting your buddy. Dan, congratulations.
So I'm really bad at talking in front of a crowd, but I'll try my best. Yeah, I do remember the first time coming here. I actually came here, or flew here the night before school started, or the night of when school started. And the very first thing that came into my mind was, oh, I want to join the volleyball team right away, because Coach Forrest and Coach Hoy, they talk about how much I love volleyball, and I really do. And sometimes I get in trouble for it because that's my first priority. But as I wanted to join the volleyball team here, I emailed Coach Hoy, and then things took off from there. And when I joined the team, I was really happy. Yeah, it was a little late when I joined sophomore season, but I was still happy just to be able practice, get better at my game, and all that. And actually, volleyball here is one of the only things I really look up to or look forward to at this school. And just everyone, I'll be honest, but like, and everyone on this team, like, you each, like every individual in this team or on the volleyball team that I've played with has impacted me in some way, or made me a better person. You know, either being a better player or just building my character up. And when we lost in that state final game, it was really hard on me because one, I knew I was not ever going to have the opportunity to play with the guys I love playing so much, with the guys I would call my family. But also, like, winning state title does mean a lot. But I'll never forget the memories we made with each other. I would cherish that when I play at Randolph Macon with my buddy James.
accolades and scholarships that have been awarded to the class of 2019. These awards have been sponsored by various groups in the community and recognize our students' commitment to excellence and academic achievement. We are fortunate to have several representatives of these awards here with us today to present these prestigious awards. Here to present our first scholarship award is Jamie Goldberg on behalf of Mrs. Leanne Neely, our GRASP representative at Glen Allen High School. In the 2008-2009 school year, GRASP began completing the in-school advisor program by providing last dollar scholarships. Although GRASP advisors are often able to assemble a sizable financial aid package for students, frequently other costs are not covered by the financial aid package. The need for small, targeted last dollar scholarships became apparent, and through the generosity of our foundation, business and personal donors, these scholarships became possible. The last dollar scholarship is awarded to Nancy Hong. Recognized when your name is called. Sky Chen, Alexis Shockley, Ryan Farley, Jay Guller, Ashley Haley, and Ernest Brown.